Oh my god, 9 games in the Premier League already? Let's go. Now you all know I always destroy, humble and embarrass these predictions. Anything I say is the truth, and the truth does hurt. I only speak the truth, so I'm just saying, if you don't want to hear the truth, leave now. Let's get straight into the 9th game week Premier League predictions. Football's back, baby. We love it. The international break is done and football starts off with a banger. A big rivalry between Liverpool and Everton, the neighbours. And I do see Liverpool coming out with a 2-1 win against Everton. Bournemouth vs Wolverhampton. I do see Wolverhampton winning that, I can't lie. It's going to be a 2-0 Wolverhampton win. Brentford vs Burnley. I'm going with a 1-1 draw. Manchester City vs Brighton. Now hear me out. Manchester City haven't been on the best form. And in the international break, their players alone haven't been performing. I'm going to be honest, especially Erling Haaland ghosting once again. I do have Manchester City drawing to Brighton 1-1. Now, Newcastle vs Crystal Palace. It seems like Tonali might be getting a suspension with the stuff that's going on around him. His friend that snitched on him is banned, so I think Tonali's going to get that as well. But I do see Newcastle still coming out with a 3-1 win against Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest vs Luton. Luton, you're already going to get relegated. Nottingham Forest have been doing somewhat good this season. I'm going to be giving Nottingham Forest credit. Nottingham Forest are going to win against Luton 4-0. Chelsea vs Arsenal, the big game on the weekend. I do see Chelsea destroying, humbling and embarrassing Arsenal. I think Chelsea are back and Modric is scoring once again. He scored in the international break, you know. But yeah, Chelsea are going to destroy, humble and embarrass Arsenal 4-1. It's going to be an easy walk in the park for Chelsea. Arsenal are a small club. They still haven't had one good game this season. Sheffield United vs Manchester United. Before I start this one, I do want to say Manchester United are back. Manchester United, everyone should be scared of. Bruno Fernandes, especially in the international friendly. Bro, this guy has been scoring and assisting like there's no tomorrow. Rashford, beautiful goal. McTominay is just McTominay. You know, he got robbed of a beautiful free kick. But remember, just before international break, his 2 goals. Not even just that. Maguire's back. Højlund scored a banger. We have the best team in the world. I do see Man United destroying, humbling and embarrassing Sheffield. A realistic prediction of Man United winning 5-0. And our invincible season started and we're going to get win back to back. What confuses me is the amount of games that's been played on a Saturday and the amount of games that's been played on a Sunday. So yeah, it's a bit weird because they should have put some games on a Sunday, but then again, it's Champions League straight after and, you know, European competition. So it makes somewhat sense as a one-off. But yeah, Aston Villa vs West Ham, I do see that coming out as a 2-2 draw on a Sunday. And then on a Monday, we go to another rivalry, London game, Tottenham vs Fulham. I do see Tottenham winning against Fulham. Angie is still undefeated and I do see Tottenham beating Fulham 2-1. Now, the best and the surprising games are going to come from... The surprising games going to come from Chelsea and Arsenal. The best games going to come from Man United, Sheffield. The surprise of the week, I'm going to say it's going to be Man City drawing with Brighton. Newcastle are going to come out as winners. It's going to be basic. Nottingham Forest are going to come out as winners against Luton. I do see Elanga putting in a performance as well. Let me know down in the comments your predictions and I'll see you there at full time when all the games are done. And Man United come out as the real winners.